Excited to be back in the Valley this week. Night game. It's going to be a lot of fun. I know it's going to be a great crowd. I think it's another sellout. So really appreciate our fans for the just amazing support. I mean, I see film all the time, and see a lot of empty seats and a lot of stadiums, and we don't take it for granted how fortunate we are to have the passion that we have here at Clemson. So excited about that, and then just proud of our team for the start that we've had. We've got a lot of improving to do, but I think it's the first time since '05 we've opened up with 3 straight Power 5 opponents, and so I think we've been challenged, and yet we've been able to find a way to get to 3-0, which is obviously what we hoped for. So a good start, and think that we're progressing. Charlotte is going to challenge us. This is a team that it's always interesting to kind of turn the page on Sundays and kind of see what the next challenge is. And I'll tell you what, this is a team offensively that's going to challenge us. This is the most explosive team we've played to this point. I think they got like 25 explosives in 3 games, and they put 41 up on App. And App State's they're not a slouch. It's a good football team, but just the biggest thing I'm impressed with is just how well coached they are. Got a great scheme. Schematically, this is probably the biggest challenge for our defense, just in what they do structurally. Multiple personnel, multiple formations create a lot of challenges communication-wise, alignment-wise, creating extra gaps. Play action, and they're just well coached, know what they're doing, really know what they're doing. So from a scheme standpoint, this is just a challenge. This is the best rushing team we've seen in 3 games. Their ability to run the ball and how they're coordinated to run the ball, this is the best team we've seen in 3 games. So this is a team that could embarrass us if we don't really have a great week of preparation and line, get things down, because it's a different type of challenge than what we've seen. And they know what they're doing, and they play with great energy. They got a great spirit to them. They're physical. The running back is a tough, thick, physical runner. They do a great job with all their zone, split zone, reverse zone read, and stretch play. And again, the OL is well coordinated up front. So we've got to do a nice job, and then we're going to have to play. We have to win some matchups outside, because it's just the nature of what they do. They create some one-on-ones, and so quarterback's a heck of a player. It's always an equalizer when the quarterback's a runner, and they run him a lot, and they do some unique things with how they run him that split your defense, with misdirection and different type of read stuff. So the pop passes to go with it. So he's a really good player, and their receivers are skilled. They've made a lot of one-on-one plays. They've made plays in space, made plays downfield. So this is a really well coached, well coordinated offense that has pieces to cause a lot of problems. So very impressed watching them on tape, and I know it's the first year there, if you will, and they're off to a good start, 2-1. Obviously in the shootout there, I think it was 56-41 or so with App, and then you flip over to the other side defensively, and they're 5th in the country in sacks. I think we're 2nd and they're 5th. They probably have the best player that we've seen to this point in that number 5. He's on all the great player lists, all the awards and all that stuff, and I mean I kept watching him. I'm going, holy cow! I mean, he looks like Xavier Thomas. He is a really good player. He's physical. He's fast. He's disruptive. I mean, he's causing sacks and tips, and they had a pick 6 against UMass that he caused and created. But really good football player. Really good player. Both are ends. But that number 5 could play for anybody in the country. And so, like I said, after 3 games, they're 5th in the country in sacks. They're disruptive. Done a nice job, and so this is a team that won't be overwhelmed. They've been in big stadiums. and you know, they got a lot of veteran guys that have been in those situations. So I'm excited about, you know, seeing how our guys prepare this week as we start the second quarter of our season. Hard to believe we're already into the second quarter, if you will. But I mean, we got to get better. We got to become more consistent. We've been explosive. We want to be more efficient and just smarter. You know, just applying the knowledge. We've played 3 games now, and so we've learned a lot. We got a lot of knowledge that we can apply, and just want to see us take that next step and start to be that complete team that I know we can be. But proud of our guys, love the effort of this team, the leadership of this team, and the start that we've had. And again, looking forward to getting back in the Valley this week in a great environment.